Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope you are doing well. Today we're gonna do this very dramatic, artistic makeup look, and I hope that you'll love it much as I do. So to start off, my skin is clean. Now I'm gonna apply my favorite liquid moisturizer. So I'm gonna spread it out all over my face, and I wanna let it dry for a few minutes before I go to the next product. And this is just a glow. Today I'm using the Bright Drops by Essence. I absolutely love the glow that this product gives me because it looks very natural with the foundation on top. Next, I'm gonna apply my favorite foundation, Sanker Skin by Shiseido. This is amazing, guys. I absolutely love how natural my skin looks with this foundation and the natural glow. Like, my skin is very healthy and amazing. It gives me a flawless result and looks like skin. That's why I like to apply the bright drops before, because it looks even better. Now I'm gonna apply contour by Danessa Myricks. This is the shade medium 3. For me it's too dark, but I absolutely love because this has more of a red undertone. So for me it looks very good when I blend everything together. So I don't have to apply too much product. To blend, I'm gonna use the same brush that I was applying the foundation. This is a kabuki brush and it looks very good. And now you can see how easy it is to blend the product. I absolutely love to use creams and liquids like this. So a kabuki brush is my fave to blend the concealer, the contour, and everything else. So if I feel like I need to blend even more to make sure there's no harsh lines, I just apply the beauty blender with no more product all over my face. And I'm gonna apply a little bit of full coverage concealer in the dark circles and in the areas that I need a little bit of highlight. So I'm gonna apply using a fluffy brush. This is by Huda Beauty. I absolutely love this brush for concealer because it looks flawless and natural. And as I'm using here a full coverage concealer, it helps me to avoid the creasing effect. So I just apply a small amount and I can blend everywhere I want the product to be. Next, by Huda Beauty, I'm gonna use this liquid blush, and this is a coral peach shade. It matches with my top and I absolutely love how gorgeous it is. And yes, here I applied a lot just because I'm gonna set with powder products, so I really want this color very bright in my face. And to blend the blush, I'm using a brush that is very soft and unique. It's amazing for contour as well, but today I'm using to blend the blush. Next, I'm gonna apply translucent powder by Huda Beauty. This is the shade Pound Cake, and I love how it gives me this bright effect. So I apply in the baking areas and I let it set for 5 minutes, and then I remove the excess product. Now I'm gonna apply a bronzer by Glowish that is also by Huda Beauty, and I'm gonna use just to really set the contour and to emphasize the effect a little more. So I'm gonna apply a small amount and I'm using the shade medium 2. Alright, so now I'm gonna set the blush and I'm gonna use a coral shade from Huda Beauty palette. This is a very pigmented but blends like a dream. So I'm gonna apply using the same powder brush that I was applying before the other products, and it looks very good. This is by Sigma and I love how firm it is and soft at the same time. Now moving on to the eyes, and I'm gonna use my favorite eyeshadow base to create artistic makeup looks because the eyeshadows keep in the place and a lot more vibrant. Here today I decided to go for more cool tones to create this makeup look. So I'm gonna use a very light eyeshadow base. This is the shade Rumors one, and I'm gonna apply using the same brush that I was applying the concealer all over the eyelid. And for today's look, I chose the Mary Jane palette by Melt Cosmetics. The colors in this palette are stunning, guys, and very pigmented. So I'm gonna use an angle brush to apply the darker color for the shape of my makeup look. So I choose the darkest brown here in this palette, and I'm gonna map out where the color should be. So first I'm gonna apply the darkest shade as it was a eyeliner, because today I don't want to use black eyeliner, so I decided to use only the eyeshadows. That's why I'm working with the shade like this. And when I finish to place the color exactly where I want it to be, I'm gonna just diffuse the edges. By the way, Melt Cosmetics eyeshadows are very pigmented, so you don't have to worry about the long wear, for example, because it lasts. All you have to do is use a very good eyeshadow base. Not just to stick the shadows in the place, but also to make them a lot more vibrant, just in case you want to create a colorful makeup look, for example. That's why I always choose this kind of cream eyeshadow base, more into the concealer texture. Now I'm gonna use a short shader brush, and I'm gonna apply a medium brown eyeshadow to diffuse the edges a little more. So I'm gonna apply especially in the outer corners of the eyes and a little bit in the cut crease shade. Now I'm gonna use a blending brush to apply the lightest brown eyeshadow from the palette, and I'm gonna create this amazing transition effect. It looks very well blended. For a little bit of contrast, I'm gonna take a concealer brush, and I'm gonna apply a white eyeshadow, and this is not very pigmented, so it looks just a little bit bright but not too much. And next, the start of the show, I'm gonna take a shader brush, and I'm gonna apply the shimmery brown eyeshadow in the middle of the eyelid. It looks stunning like this. I absolutely love to do all matte eyeshadows and just apply a little bit of shimmer later when I finish off everything. So for the lower lash line, I use the same colors, and I finish off with falsies, mascara, and now a little bit of highlighter all over my face. You see me applying in the highest points, but trust me when I say all over, because applying the highlighter like this with a big fluffy brush all over the face, it gives me this amazing finish, like airbrushed effect with the glow that I need for my skin. It looks a lot more natural and stunning. Just try this technique before you judge me, but remember, it's not a lot of product, just a little bit. To finish off, I used a light brown lip liner and a coral nude liquid lipstick. I hope that you love it much as I do. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next one. Mwah.